Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
This isn't a podcast, I promise.
Nope,
I wouldn't do you like that.
baby.
You know what it is, though? It's a rap. Alright, ready for this. Welcome to my YouTube channel! I hope you enjoyed that video.
Wait, this is an intro.
Dang it. What's up? Yeah, if you're here, you probably saw my TikTok ad thing that I made. Please, before we start, subscribe down below. So basically, on TikTok, I had a video of some of my football photos go viral, like last weekend, and I got tons of questions. So many of them, oh my gosh. So I can't really answer all those questions in this one video, so I thought it would be kind of fun to do a mobile Lightroom tutorial on editing. That is something that was requested a lot. I really appreciate all the people reaching out, not only like commenting on the two videos that got big, but also reaching out on Instagram. I had some really awesome conversations. I made some new friends. So without further ado, let's get started on this video. So I'm going to open my phone up here. First thing, go onto your app store and look up Lightroom. Should be one of the first things to come up. It's Adobe Lightroom. This little blue LR with like the box around it, I guess. And download that. It should be free on any app stores for mobile devices. This is not for computers. If you want it on like a PC or something, or like, I don't know, just any computer, go to like, I recommend going to Best Buy and getting Lightroom and Photoshop on your computer for like $100 a year or something. I think that's what I did. So make sure that you're making folders. You can do that by clicking this plus sign and creating an album or a folder. For this video, I created a folder, so called YouTube tutorial, and then I put tutorial in here, and for some reason there's this picture of a raccoon that I took. So enjoy that. Since the video that got big was about football, I thought that I'd take some of the favorites of the originals, I guess, originals of the favorites, and edit those. And these are not like typical photos that I edit. I'll edit like a few of these, and then like one that I normally edit on like Instagram or something. Let's start with this wide angle. It was right after halftime, and we were about to get they were about to play the second half. So I like ran onto the field next to them and got this photo. I think with my kit lens, honestly. So first thing I see is how dark the foreground is. That's no bueno. So I'm going to bring up the exposure a little bit, and that'll also bring the background up, and that's something that I don't really want. So go down to shadows and kind of bump that, and not so much blacks, I guess. Then go to effects, and effects are my favorite to play with. So I go to clarity first to kind of just make football kind of look more rough. And the thing that really made the sunset big was the dehazing. See how it's like, it just does it for itself, you know? Just a bit of dehaze and you got that. And they're a little, I don't know, too dark in the foreground now. There's some spots that are too dark, so maybe bring up the shadows a little bit more. And that looks pretty good right now. And then the last thing I do is just vignette a little bit. Not so it's like this. Ugly, don't do that. Or I guess it's your preference. My preference is not to do that. Or even this or something. Or this. Just go a little bit so it's like barely noticeable. This next one, basically the same thing. Bring up shadows, bring up exposure a little bit, clarity, boom, look at that. Oh, look how sharp that is. I love it. And dehaze, and then maybe bring the blacks up a little bit, and some more of the foreground. There we go. And you can dehaze it a little bit, and vignette, and boom, you got your photo. This one was really fun. I'm so excited about this. Yeah, the foreground's really dark on this one, so I was really surprised it turned out so well. So bring up the blacks, bring up the shadows, definitely. exposure a little bit. I wouldn't mess with the exposure until after you know that. So the clarity we're gonna bring up pretty much all the way. Yeah, all the way. And dehaze, you don't really need a lot of dehazing on this one. And see this little like green spot? It's distracting, so I go to color, and you can click the little like, there's like a little rainbow circle next to the word mix, and click on the green and bring the saturation all the way down, and usually it's yellow, yeah. Usually, like, I don't know why, but like, let's say you take a picture of like a grassy field, and you try bringing like the greens down to make the grass black and white, it won't work. You have to use the yellow for some reason. Those were my football edits. So this is my Instagram, which I recently changed the name from Bpixie Photography to Barstow Photo Travel. So don't forget to follow. So this is like a theme that I've been working on. Most of these photos are from Disney World, so it was kind of easy to incorporate those because they were like the same setting, and there was like similar colors around that I could work with. Alright, we're back. I found some unedited photos of some of the Instagram posts. We're gonna start with the slug one. So the green is kind of blue. It's kind of like a colder color instead of like this color. So I'm gonna kind of like go like bring the green down, and this is an instance where the yellow doesn't really do as much as the green, and I'm kind of surprised right now because I forgot. And there we go. And then the orange, maybe bring that up a little bit. Maybe brighten it. Yeah. And then bring like some clarity to it. Not a lot of dehazing needed in this photo. And then some vignette, definitely. Vignette, is that how you pronounce it? Tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ta-da! Then we're also going to go to clarity, bring that up. That makes the reflection look pretty nice, I think. Maybe a tiny bit of dehazing, but we don't want like too many harsh shadows, so we're not going to do that. First, we're going to kind of play with the green. Bringing that down worked a little bit. See, this is an issue because we don't want it actually to be black and white. So we're not going to bring it down that much. Maybe like to that, and then bring the hue down so it's not. Oh, that makes it warmer. But it does bring out the oranges, which is a part of the theme, so that's okay. You don't want it down all the way because it's going to look pink. You want it to look natural, and you don't want the yellow to stick out too much. So there we go. Awesome. All right, and then we're going to do the vignette thing, and I like to crop my images actually. So especially like shots like this, we don't want the bridge out. I would say that doesn't work for that photo. But like, okay, for this football one, like if I were to like kind of crop it, oh, it already is cropped. But like if I were to crop it like this, it would look so cool printed. And that's what I did with the other ones, especially this one. I cropped it horizontally, like really thin. Alright, so I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. That's really important. I'm trying to build my subscriber count, and TikTok is hopefully going to aid with that, and it already kind of has. Some people like just were curious and they clicked on the links that I put in my description, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I will have a few more videos up soon. I'm going to do another video just answering questions, like a Q&A, and like a what's in my camera bag, and anything else that like people request I've been writing down, and I'm going to make videos for them. So if you have any requests, comment them down below, and I will check them out and see if I can do those. Bye!
Subscribe, like, comment down below. Thank you for watching our cringy video. Hey! 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 Hey!